We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago White Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Mike Scott gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
Now at the plate, Rod Carew, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Rod Carew.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So it's a solo shot on the very first pitch of the ball game. 6th home run on the season for him, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Stepping in now, Miguel Cabrera. As he grounds one briskly to short. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Set to go now, Jim Edmonds, showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. First delivery to him on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before. At the plate now, David Ortiz.
as he'll take a look at ball one. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch.
3-2.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. Bottom of the first coming up, and it's quickly 1-0 Chicago. Max Fried gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at third. And that's allowed out number 1.
The right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Edmonds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So striding forward now, Robin Yount. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss.
Robin Yount.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's 1-1. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short, he was selected in the 11th round during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The 1-1 home. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Digging in now, Mitch Garver. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
One 1-0 count. Here it is. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now to the plate, Michael Conforto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Goldschmidt stands at second with 2 gone. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. One and one. Here it is. 1-1 pitch is a splitter, called strike 2. Here's the 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. And that retires the side. A man left for the White Sox. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Paul Konerko.
Paul Konerko.
Now the pitch. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Looking up is the right fielder.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
So a solo shot here for Paul Konerko. And that is 27 for him on the year, as the Blue Jays are even now at 1 run apiece.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Into the box now, Jorge Posada. As he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Now in the box, Ryan Braun. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Now to the plate, Brian Roberts. And he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. First pitch on its way. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So a 2-run shot to left center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And it gives the Blue Jays a 3-1 lead.
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2 here in the early going. You want your pitchers to be consistent, but not consistently bad.
Batting up, the third baseman.
Into the box, Brian Anderson. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Anderson is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit. But he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the White Sox 1.
Welcome back to the Rogers Center, home of the Blue Jays, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. With the lowest team ERA in the league, it's clear they typically post solid outing after solid outing. And one of the members of their coaching staff told me a big part of that has come from their ability to limit the long ball, a category they also lead the league in. He said that forces the opposing lineups to really string together hits in order to score, because a bloop and a blast is just not something you're going to get off of us. Guys, this appears to be a really tough group of pitchers to barrel up.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's the first pitch to him. Joey Gallo is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stepping in, Rod Carew.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Striding into the box, Miguel Cabrera.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To first. Over to the bag now is Konerko as he takes care of it himself for the third out. Down in order go the White Sox, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the veteran DH, Ken Griffey.
Ken Griffey.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now a ball lined towards center field, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. Standing in, Tony Gwynn hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Into right field, that's a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
From the stretch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gallo will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Paul.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul Konerko. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. The relay throw. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. But one run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. 3 innings complete. The Jays lead it 4-1.
Leading off for the White Sox, the center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
At the plate, Jim Edmonds.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The batter, number
All right, so time now for the Blue Jays Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects performing at high levels in the upper minors. Standing in now, David Ortiz. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
So now to the plate, Robin Yount. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Roll, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First and second now, 1 man out. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
0-2 count and the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
In now, Mitch Garver. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Garver, playing here in his age 29 season. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
A pause and the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Ready for another chance? Jorge Posada comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jorge Posada.
First delivery to him on the way.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
A bouncer up the middle, fielded cleanly, and the throw by Yount is in time, and that's the first out.
The batter, the left fielder, Ryan Braun.
At the plate, Ryan Braun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to third. He's got it. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. First pitch on its way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Barehanded at his knees. How about that? Nothing across here this half of the inning. We played 4 full. The Jays are out in front, 4-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. Among other things, he brought up their lack of walks as a sign that they're not doing a great job of working the count and laying off pitches outside the strike zone. Going forward, he's hoping to see a better focus on competitive at-bats and more selective swings.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the White Sox, the right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
One and two now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Stepping in now, Rod Carew, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. With runners in scoring position this season, Carew carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
At the plate now, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Nope, outside. Nope, upstairs.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box now, Jim Edmonds, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a miss by Edmonds as Jimmy falls behind here 0-2. he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Brian Roberts.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
And that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Brian Anderson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Rod Carew. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in once again, Ken Griffey. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Swing and a looper to left. Left fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible, and if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Riding in once again, Tony Gwynn. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 4 pitches, all it takes to retire the Jays, but they lead it 4-1. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the imposing power bat, David Ortiz. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. And that misses 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Robin Yount. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's out.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch on its way.
0-1. Count 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Junior's coming in. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They trail it 4-1. Caleb Ferguson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Pitching for the White Sox, number 64, Caleb Ferguson.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and here comes Junior.
The center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
A solo shot for Junior. Number 28 on the season as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Paul Konerko will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss by Konerko as he's retired for the first out.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
At the plate, Jorge Posada. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Jorge Posada with the solo shot. 19th home run for him on the season, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Here's Ryan Braun now. Hit hard toward the right side. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line. A fair ball.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
So now to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Barehanded for 1. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Standing in, Mitch Garver, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that's in there for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
To the plate now, Michael Conforto. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Anderson is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for Chicago, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed.
0-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
The windup and the 0-1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail 6-1. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Thank you, Heidi. Brett Martin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Brett
Digging in to try it again, Brian Roberts. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
leading off for the Jays.
Hit hard towards center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Standing in now, Brian Anderson. Line to the right side, but foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Here's the 0-2. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chasing something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
I know.
At the plate now, Ken Griffey Sr. Swinging a soft liner, and the throw by Yount is in time, and that's the first out.
The right fielder, number 19, Tony.
Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the run is in to score from second. The relay. The tag, and he's out going for second. But a run is in to score away from the play.
The center fielder. Yeah.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. At the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. And he hits it hard to the right side. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. Toronto leads this one 8-1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Rod Carew. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball inside.
He pulls this one into right. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Stepping in now, Miguel Cabrera, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And there it is. 500 home runs. A huge moment in his amazing career.
Oh, it really is, Matt. The 500 home run club is a super exclusive group of the best power hitters ever. So this is just great to see. Congrats to him. I'm pretty sure we're looking at a future Hall of Famer right now. His career has been absolutely remarkable to follow, and I'm happy to see him eclipse this magic number.
Settling in now, Jim Edmonds, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1.
3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, given this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Road. Now you could go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime a starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
At the plate, David Ortiz. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Robin Yount has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Braun has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 8 and the White Sox 3. Ryan Buchter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 47, Ryan Buchter.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Paul Konerko. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. He's set. Here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Into the box now, Jorge Posada. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, and this one will bounce into the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box, Ryan Braun. Sent out to straightaway center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Ready for another shot now, Marwin Gonzalez. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward right center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Lucas Sims comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Standing in now, Brian Roberts. Left side, but well foul. One out and a runner on second base. Line to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Gonzalez ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 8 now.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
To the plate now, Brian Anderson. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Roberts is on his way home. He scores, and they now lead by 9. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. At the plate now, Ken Griffey. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Hit hard towards center. Edmonds will give it a look, but this falls for a base hit. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. A tag for 1, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So they score 4 times on 6 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We've played 8 full. The Blue Jays on top, 12-3. Stepping in now, Paul Goldschmidt. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
First offering on its way. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Here's one that misses high. It's 1 and 1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1 and 2 now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he mistimes that swing, and it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
12-3 is the way this one ends. Toronto scored 12 times en route to a win tonight. Mike Scott hangs win number 11 on his line, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
That was the ball game. 4 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.